Welcome back to BK Collectables. If you enjoy discovering the most iconic and sought-after coins in the history of the United States, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Today, we're talking about one of the most legendary coins ever struck by the United States Mint. A coin that kicked off a new era in American coinage and has become a symbol of rarity and collector passion. I'm talking about the 1909 VDB Lincoln cent. This tiny copper coin carries more history and intrigue than many pieces worth far more in face value. It's one of those coins that every collector dreams of owning. To understand why the 1909 VDB Lincoln cent is so important, we need to look at the bigger picture. Before this coin, the United States Mint primarily featured images of liberty on its circulating coins. That changed in 1909, when the Mint introduced the Lincoln cent to mark the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first time a real historical figure appeared on a circulating coin in the United States, and it completely transformed the way coinage was viewed by the public. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured a simple and respectful profile of Lincoln on the obverse and two wheat stalks on the reverse, a design that would become known as the wheat penny. But controversy came quickly. Brenner placed his full initials, the bottom of the reverse side of the coin. Some critics thought the initials were too prominent and gave the designer too much personal credit. As a result, the United States Mint decided to remove the initials entirely shortly after production began. This decision created one of the most desirable varieties in United States coin history. The VDB wheat cent, and more specifically, the 1909 VDB Lincoln cent. San Francisco struck a small number of these coins before the initials were removed. In total, just 484,000 of the 1909 VDB Lincoln cent were minted. Compare that to the Philadelphia version, which saw millions produced. That makes the San Francisco VDB version one of the lowest mintage regular issue Lincoln cents ever made. But rarity alone is what makes it legendary. It's the timing, the controversy, and the fact that it came from one of the most beloved coin series in the history of the United States. The 1909 VDB Lincoln cent has become a bucket list coin for collectors of all levels. From beginners who dream about finding one in pocket change, to advanced numismatists who hunt for high-grade examples with sharp details, this coin captures the imagination. Even those who don't collect Lincoln cents specifically know about the legendary status of this piece. It holds a similar position in coin collecting as the 1913 Liberty head nickel, the 1894 S. Barber dime, or the 1876 CC 20-cent piece. Coins that are instantly recognizable, even to casual collectors. In circulated condition, a 1909 VDB Lincoln cent can fetch several $100s. In higher grades, prices rise into the thousands, and in mint state red condition, this coin can easily sell for tens of thousands of dollars. That's an incredible return for a 1-cent coin, and it's a testament to how much history and demand are packed into this tiny piece of copper. Another reason this coin holds such a strong reputation is that it represents a turning point in American numismatics. The introduction of the Lincoln cent marked a move toward honoring real people and events in American history. It set the stage for future designs like the Jefferson nickel, the Roosevelt dime, the Washington quarter, and the Kennedy half-dollar, all of which feature actual presidents and continue to this day. The initials VDB were later restored to the Lincoln cent in a more subtle way. In 1918, the Mint added them back on the obverse, just below Lincoln's shoulder, where they remain to this day. But the damage, or you might say the magic, had already been done. Those early coins with the large VDB initials and the San Francisco mint mark would go down in history as one of the most famous collectible coins ever made. So whether you're just starting your collection or you've been collecting for decades, the 1909 VDB Lincoln cent is a coin that captures the essence of what makes this hobby so rewarding. It has a fascinating backstory, a key place in American history, and a level of scarcity that fuels the thrill of the hunt. If you ever come across one, be sure to look closely. It might just be one of the most valuable pennies in your collection. And even if you don't find one, Learning about this coin connects you to a legacy that goes beyond metal and mint marks. It's about the people, the moments, and the stories etched into every coin that passes through our hands.